Guys, it's Kelly from Keeping Money Jazzy. I am here today to break down my 2020 goals and see if I achieved them and give you the updated ones when the pandemic started. Let's get started. As you know, 2020 was a really challenging year, so a lot of these goals that I originally had, I had to change them with everything that happened in March going forward. So I did make some changes, but I will review these with you first, and then we will go through the changes that I've made. My goals, I normally do like professional goals or personal goals, any physical goals or financial goals and spiritual goals. That's how I break my goals down normally. So for this year, my personal goal was to have more fun, go on a cruise for my birthday, and to build more friendships, relationships. But of course, the cruise thing didn't happen. I didn't really have much fun because I was stuck in the house, of course. And friendships, that I actually kind of did do that one. So let's check a check there. Physical goals, I joined the gym and the beginning part of the year, like around actually the end of December of last year, and I was going until the pandemic started. So that changed. So I'm gonna put an X there. And as far as my financial goals were to pay off my Bank of America card by September 2020. I completed that actually in July. Off my student loan number 5 by the end of the year, and to pay my mortgage down to $136, to increase my income by $5,000 to $10,000, which did not happen, and to start a part-time job or side hustles. That did happen. And my spiritual goals were to pray more, be more optimistic, and have more confidence and faith in myself. Business goals was to create budget sheets, create cash envelopes, and open an Etsy shop. And I did succeed with the Etsy shop, and I did create the budget sheets. Cash envelopes, I didn't do too well on it. I did try it, but it didn't come out great, so I'm going to keep trying that. So I also break down my goals into priority, what I think are priority in my life. So mainly my priority goals are mostly financial. So one of my top priority goals was to increase my income by $5,000. It's $10,000. That did not happen due to the pandemic. Pay off my Bank of America card. This one was because I changed it. Like I stated, I had to change everything. It was to pay off by October 2020, which was the deadline of the 0 APR. And actually, I paid that off in July of this year. So that was done. To pay off my smallest student loan. And this was actually incorrect. It started out with 1806 at the beginning of the year in January, but I didn't start paying on my student loans until May. So that was completed in October. Save emergency fund by December 31st. This did not happen. I did not save the full $3,000, but I do have an emergency fund. And save $1,000 in my dream fund by December 31st. So this was the original name of my rainy day fund. I called it a dream fund, but I have changed it since and just called it a rainy day fund. And this has been completed. And save $600 in sinking funds by December 31st. This did not happen. And you will see the progress that I've made with my sinking funds from January to the end of this year, as well as my debt progress as well. My second priority was for me to purchase a bedroom set for my second bedroom. I was able to do that. And of course, I was not able to do a housewarming in my vacation cruise. And I didn't even think about tearing down my shed that I have in my backyard. So those were my two goals. So let's just summarize. My goals for the year were, number one was to pay off my Bank of America, which was $1,184. And this was completed in July of 2020. My second goal was to pay off loan number 5, which would equal total of $806. And this was completed in October of 2020. Now, and that was for, and my other financial goal was to save $1,000 in rainy day fund, and that was completed December 2020. And some other goals that were not expected financially were I paid loan number 1 from $3,205.20 to $2,700, and this was completed in December of 2020. So these are all of my financial goals that I have actually accomplished this year, and some business goals that I actually did set in like the middle of all at the end of August, but I wasn't sure if they were going to actually be completed. I have some business goals that I wanted to complete. As you've seen, I wanted to open up an Etsy shop, and that was completed, and I launched it or opened it November 2020. And the second business goal was that I wanted to create planners, which this is ongoing, but I did start it. It's not completed, but I'm still tweaking and working on some things for it. The surprise one, I had a lot of surprises this year. I started this channel and if you guys haven't done it already, I want you to just like and subscribe to this channel. We'll get a lot of tips and tricks and how I do things, and go on my debt-free journey and budgeting journey that I have started this year. So this was an unexpected goal that I actually was able to complete this year, and I'm happy that I did it. And again, I want to thank Nicole from Frugal Chic Life. I have been watching her for years, and she kind of encouraged me to do this. So I started it, being the introvert that I am, and I'm actually loving it and enjoying every minute of it. It's cool. It's hard work. It is, but it's fun, and I enjoy creating content and showing you guys what I'm doing. So those were my business goals, and I think that's it, guys. As far as personal goals this year, once the pandemic started, I kind of put myself on the back burner and focused on financial goals, and that was kind of my priority. But you will see coming up soon in my 2021 for next year, you'll see a different change, I will provide you with personal goals that I would like to set for myself for next year. This is my 2020 goals. And these are the ones that I actually achieved this year, or they're ongoing. And it also showed you the ones that failed as well due to the pandemic and everything that's going on. Next, we will get into my saving progress and my debt progress for 2020. So I will be back. All right, guys, so I'm back. So I'll just be breaking down my debt and my savings. I will just show you the beginning of where I started from back in May and the interest that I paid for my debt and the ending balance that I have now. So let's get started. We're going to see where we started at. For my Capital One credit card, I started with 400. Actually, I'm going to use this black pen. Started with $437.14. And my Bank of America was $1,464. My student loan was $1,686.26. My loan number one was $3,205.20. My loan number two was $4,265.28. Loan number four, $5,301.60. And loan number six was $6,232.19. And loan number three, $8,076.33. So I started with a total of $30,667.90. Now, I did not pay any interest on this credit card, and I did not have any interest for this one either. So the balance that I'm left with at the end of December is going to be $0. At the end of December for my Bank of America is $0. For my loan number five, I did pay an interest payment of $45.75. And this balance is at $0. For the year, I did pay $20.10 for loan number one. And this balance is at $2,700. And for loan number two, I paid a interest that I had on it. It was $68.63. And this one is at $4,196.55. This remaining balance, I did not pay any, I did pay interest on this one. This one was $85.25. And this ending balance for the end of the year is $5,216.23. I did not pay any interest on these two. They still have interest on them, but I did not make a payment to the interest. And so this balance is the same. And this balance is still the same. So as far as the total interest that I paid for this year was $219.73. And the end of year balance, guys, is the end of year balance is $26,421.40. See how much I paid off since May of this year, 8 months. So we're gonna do $30,667.90 minus $26,421.40. Oh, are you serious? So I'm gonna put that here, and then this blue color, yearly payoff, 8 months equals $4,246.50. And you guys, you won't believe, for me, this is huge. I have had, as you know, for my debt confessions video, go check that out. You'll see where I began and how it started. But for me as a single woman, never really even thinking I could ever pay this off. This year has been a struggle, stressor, but also an eye-opener for me. I have done things this year that I never thought were possible. And just seeing this number, I don't make a lot of money. I don't. And seeing that I can pay off $4,000 in 8 months, imagine what I can do for the whole year. And this is amazing. I'm just so happy to see that number. I'm going to get these student loans done. My goal was to have them paid off by July of 2023. And I'm hoping they will be paid off before then, but that is my goal at this moment. But that is so cool and amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord, because, oh my gosh, I'm just so excited about that. I have not really added it up. And so now we're going to skip on over to my savings for the year. I had laying around, I just decided to go ahead and use it. So this is what I started the year with. This is January of this year. As you guys know, I don't share my emergency fund as of now, but this is what I began the year with in January. So put down my ending balance was for the end of this year. The beginning total was $1,646.25. And the reason that I don't really share all of my savings is because I do have people that I know that watch the channel. So I just want to keep some things private. So my buffer still remains the same. But just to let you guys know, throughout the year, I have added money, taken money out, added for all of these things. And some of them has changed. And I'll get to the ones that have changed. My rainy day fund now is at $1,057. My car insurance is at $200. I pay my car insurance every 6 months, so I have added to it $100 every month. So I have paid it twice this year, so now I'm starting again at the end of December with $200. My car maintenance, I have added money and used it throughout the year for this sinking fund. Now my car tags, I no longer have that because I put everything, car tags, car maintenance, and car insurance all in one envelope. As far as my house maintenance, I really wasn't focused on this year. So I'm ending the year with $30. My savings started out with $100, and I've decided to change my regular savings. This is my 100 envelope challenge now. So this is ending the year with $506. And my personal account, I'm ending with $80. So let's add this up to see where we ended. And my emergency fund is well over $1,000. Like I said, I'm not going to disclose exact numbers for that one. But for the end of December, my savings is $530 plus 506 plus 80. So I'm ending the year with $1,991.57, and this is not including my emergency fund. And we're going to subtract that from where we started the beginning part of the year. I know it kind of doesn't make sense because I haven't added in my emergency fund, but this is well over. It would be a total of well over this. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to put that I have added $345.32. But I know it's way more than that. It's like at least triple that. So way more. So this is what I'm ending the year with. And like I said, I'm proud of myself. I have money in the bank if I need it for anything. Also, I have my debts are coming down. So this year has been a game changer for me, and can't wait to see what 2021 have. So I want you guys stay tuned for my 2021 goal video and also my January budget setup. So I'll see you soon, and Happy New Year. Bye.